Finding the square root using prime factorization method. Okay, let us take one question, then we'll see this method how it we can use. Find the square root. Find the square root of. Let us take 484. So to do this finding the square root of this, we need to make only product of prime numbers, product of the prime factors. So 484. For this, first prime number is 2. Okay, it's an even number. 2 is divisible. You can check this. So 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, and 2 2s are 4. That means 2 times 242 is 484. 484. Again we can take. So it is an even number. So again we can do. If it is not possible with 2, next prime number you have to check. And this is 1, 2, 1. Okay, 121. 2 121s are 242. Now after 2, next prime number is 3. 3 is perfectly divisible or not, you check. 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 1 4. So it's not divisible by 3. Next prime number is 5. It's not divisible by 5 because units place, because already know the rules for the prime checking the divisibility rules, right? 121 is next to 7. It's not divisible, followed by next 11. So 11 is 121. Again 11 ones 11. Finally 484 we can write 2 into 2 into 11 into 11. But you need to find out the square root. So square root of 484 is same square root of this. So we need to calculate, just write the pair 2 to 1 set. 2 into 2 is 1 pair into 11 into 11. So to find out the square root of 484, if you remove the square root, every 2 to set, every pair one should take. Take one factor from each pair. Okay, 2. And from this 11 into 11, one number from this pair is 11. So 2 into 11 is 22. Okay, after this step, for every pair, one number only can take down. Okay, make the pair such that both the factors in each pair are equal. Then just you can take out one factor from each pair and multiply. So 22. So square root of 484 is 22. That means the 22 into 22 is exactly, you'll get 484 again. Okay, and check one, for example, if they're given factors fractions type, you get same. What is the square root of 2 7 by 9? So what we should do, we need to make into mixed fractions into improper. 9 into 9 2 is 18 plus 7 25 by 9. Now this you can take separately, square root of 25 by square root of 9. Root 25 is, this is nothing but 5 into 5. Okay, if you do prime factorization. Root 9 is 3 into 3. Now already one set only. Because of this 2, 1 5 we can take. Because of this 2, 1 3 we can take. So 5 by 3. Square root of 2 7 by 9 is 5 by 3. Even decimals also will get the same as this. Okay, for example, square root of 4.41. So this we can write 441 by 100. Separately you can do now. 441 is this nothing but, if you do prime factorization, that I am writing 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. And square root of 100 is same prime factorization method. If you do, you get 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 will come. And so because of these two sets, one if you take 3 into 7 by again 2 into 5, 3 sevens are 21 by 10. So that is 21 by 10 is 2.1. Right, so square root of 4.41 is 2.1. Okay, just the main thing is this prime factorization method you can do. Already learned previous class also. This method apply. And let us see few more sums in this square root using prime factor method. Here I gave the questions here. Yeah, these are the two problems. We'll discuss once. Find the smallest number by which 980 be multiplied so that the product is a perfect square. Okay, 980 is not perfect square now, but what is the smallest number should be multiplied to make this as a perfect square. Okay, for that we'll take 980 you'll write in the product of prime numbers. Okay, that you should do as it is. 980, take 2 table, 2 4s are 8, 9, 0. Again 2 table. So 2 to are 4, 2 4s are 8, 1 carry, 10 now 5s. Next with the 5 table. Okay, because 2 will not go. Next prime number is 5. 5 4 is a 29. 49 is only 7 times table because 5 is not divisible. So next 5. So 7 into 7 is 49, 7 on the 7. So after making, we write all this. 980 is nothing but product of 2 into 2 into 5 into 7 into 7. If you notice here, since the prime factor is 5 is thus not pair. 2 is a pair, 7 is also a pair, but 5 is not a pair. So the given number should be multiplied by 5. If you multiply with one more 5, then it become a perfect square, that 980. Since the prime factor here is a 5, right? So prime factor 5 is not pair. Because of the not pair, so the given number should be multiplied by 5. That we can write. So therefore, what number should be multiplied this way? So given number should be multiplied. Should be multiplied number 5 because 5 is one less. Now same way, let us see the next one. Here is the find the smallest number which 3150 be divided so that the product is a perfect square. What should be divided? So here is a 3150 is not perfect square, but what if we divide, it will become. So what we'll do, same process, we'll do prime factorization method for this, finding the product of prime factors. Okay, 3150 is equals to which prime numbers? If you multiply, you'll get this. That we have to calculate. Yes, we'll go into table. What should I? 2 1s are 2, 1 carry. 5s are 10. 15 means 7s are 14. Again 5. Right. Next, 1 plus 5 is 18. So we'll go 3 table. 3 5s are 15. And 3 2s are 6. 1 carry. 15. No, 3 5s are. Again go 3 because next prime number, if 3 is not possible, next prime number you should take. 3 is divisible in this. Okay, that is 3 1s are 3, 2 carry, no, 22, 7s are 21, 15 means 5. Now 1 plus this is not divisible by 3. So next we will take 5 is, no, 5 can take. 5 3 is a 15, 25, 5 5 is a 25. This again 5 into 7, 35, 7 on the 7. So finally 3150 is 2 into 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 7. Yeah, this all. 3 2 times, 5 is 2 times, 7 and 2 is 1. So this is one pair, this is one pair, and 2 and 7 are not there. So since the prime factors 2 and 7 cannot be paired, here since 2 and 7 not be paired, so this number should be removed. That means the given number should be divided by 2 into 7. So 2 into 7 is equals to 14. So 14 must be divided to make it as a perfect square. The 14 number. So what must be divided? Because you can check this rough work. 3150 divided by 14 we should divide. So you'll get answer that is a perfect square. Because already 3150 is 2 into 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 7, right? If we divide with 14, 14 means 2 into 7. So we can cancel this 2, 2, 7, 7. The remaining is the pair. Okay, 5 into 5, 3 into 3. We got the pair. So that is a perfect square now. But ask only what is the smallest number. So the required number is 14. The required number is 14 to be divided to make this 3150 become a perfect square. Let us see few more word problems in this.